My Dallas Cowboys just beat the Washington Redskins 31-21, and I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of the things I love so far this season. So here we go. Woo! Supposedly the verdict was out. Can Dak Prescott make the kind of passes he needs to make and run the offense the way it should be run? Well, you give him some receivers, and we've got our answer. He has been spot on incredible. Now that he has guys to throw to, it's on. And to continue that first point, these receivers, this trifecta, you got Cobb, you got Amari Cooper, you got Gallup, right? They're as good as any three in the whole game. And then today, who's this guy, Devin Smith? Fourth-year player we got from the Jets and scores 2 touchdowns today. He's on top of that trifecta that's already awesome. We have, this is crazy, we have the best receiving core in the game. And it's not just the receiving core, our secondary, I can't believe I'm saying this. Our secondary, our safeties, our cornerbacks, shutting things down, getting interceptions or almost interceptions about every second or third series. 2-3 years ago, worst thing in the whole flipping organization was the secondary. Now it might be the best. Those guys are legit. Jason Witten, old man, came back for the locker room environment to set a good tone, to be a mature veteran leading the way. Well, hold on. 2 weeks, 2 touchdowns. Old man getting it done. And today, what I loved, when they needed a valve, a safety valve for 3 or 4 yards, he did that 2 or 3 times. Dak still knows where to go when he needs that safety valve. Jason Witten forever. Ezekiel Elliott, this is fascinating. His body language, last couple years, he's a phenomenal runner, no doubt. But his body language to me said, I'm running the ball now for the Dallas Cowboys, but who knows where I'll be and gonna kind of just be, but I'm a Cowboy now, but then they sign him, full contract, many years. Just look at him. He is bleeding and breathing and glowing and cheering Cowboys. That man is a Cowboy now, and you can see it. And he's running great. But even more than that, the attitude to me is for real. I love it, Cowboy Nation. And then the linebacker squad. Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith, both extremely young players. Second year for all practical purposes. Second year in the NFL, already being called the best linebacker duo in the entire game. The best linebacker duo there is. And here's what's crazy. You know who's sitting on the sideline most of the time? All-pro, multiple all-pro, Sean Lee. He's not completely done. He comes in as a backup and still wreaks havoc. I can't believe it. It's incredible. And then one final shout out to my man Heath, number 38. Have you seen this guy hit people? He's like the least talked about guy in the secondary, but just today's game, he had 2 decleaters where he hit the dude so hard, they should have been in concussion protocol. I mean, that dude can hit, and he's not even who we're talking about. This team has me excited. I could go on, but those are the highlights today. And I'll tell you this, I'm gonna make a prediction. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. Some people are saying we go 12-4. Some say 13-3. I'm stepping out a little further. I'm going to predict right now 14-2. Yeah, you heard it here. This season, Dallas Cowboys 14-2, heading to the playoffs, deep playoff run. And here it goes. Super Bowl! Cowboys Nation. Go Cowboys! Woo!